Welcome back. We are here with part 18 of Eliza's Reign, and we are going to age up Gohan first thing because I hate babies. So here he is, and here is his makeover. You can see, of course, he has purple eyes like both of his parents. And now we are headed back to the house, and for some reason, Asa is not going to work, even though he's supposed to be at work right now, but whatever. So we are going to call Luna over because it is Royal Summit Day. So let's do that. And then I realized that so many people do not have things in their inventory to give her. We did not prepare for this. We are not prepared. So I am just going to shuffle things around because Eliza and Asa both have a lot of stuff in their inventory. So we are going to spread the wealth so that we can give her lots of presents. And then we're going to get started. So let's just give everybody something. And we'll start with Eliza. There we go. And then we'll go to Yuji. Usually I do it in age order, but because Yuji didn't have anything in his inventory, we just queued up Eliza first. So for some reason, he gave her his present from down there. And then we will go next with Reliana. You can do it. There we go. And then we will have Asa give her a present. And oh, they don't know each other, so I just had to quickly make them acquaintances because he can't introduce himself to her because she's a celebrity, which was my mistake, you know? I feel like the celebrity system is hurting me, but that's okay. So next we are going to have Simone give her a present, and that will be that. I don't know why toddlers can participate in Royal Summit based on the thing in the upper left-hand corner, but they can't actually give presents. I don't know what's up with that, but we're going to ignore it. And next, we are going to just, like I said, keep an eye out on Yuji because he is actually like 1 day away from dying. So that is a bummer, but he was one of those Sims whose age is glitched and is kind of significantly older than some of the other Sims. So that's what happened there. And we are going to have Reliana and Asa get pregnant again. We want another baby. So here we go with that. And yeah, so she is now pregnant again, eating for two, and that is good. I am very excited about that. We want to get a couple babies for them. And Leto is calling, and apparently he wants to gossip about his daughter. Weird. But anyway, I'm going to have the butler make them something to eat because they're all starting to get hungry. I know I'm not usually the person who works on their needs, but I figured that today we could just do a couple of things because really we're kind of waiting at home for Yuji to die. So we'll work on their needs a little bit. But it's nice to have a butler who will cook meals for us whenever we ask. So here that goes. And now we'll have everybody come and try to get something to eat. Unfortunately, I didn't ask him to make enough because I guess a family size is only four. We should have asked for party size, which is eight. But anyway, it's fine. And here is our little baby playing in the tent. I'm not going to have him come down because he takes 5 million years to walk anywhere. So there's that. And actually, that does make Gohan our crown prince. Good point. So we are going to have to get started on his toddler learning as well. But we are going to have Eliza check on the money trees and paint a little bit just to, work on her fun. I thought she might appreciate it. And then I got this notification about the Festival of Light, and I was like, you know what? We never do those. So let's go. Let's go to the festival. So here we are, and it doesn't quite fit in with the storyline that I've been promoting, which is that the world is pretty much empty except for what we're creating, but whatever. So we are going to have little Simone come and get some taiyaki, and then we are going to make a wish over here, just do a couple of the items on for the festival, and we'll have Gohan come and play with Yamachan. So there is that, and like I said, look at how long it takes him. This is on 4 times speed. I can't get this kid over there. So they are going to dance together, super cute. We'll have Asa come over and do a little fire dance. So everyone is just kind of enjoying themselves and trying out different things at the festival. And then we will have them go on a little nighttime hike, which is that safe? Probably not, would not recommend. But anyway, I am going to send, yeah, the toddler back home to be taken care of by the butler because he is just can't go on a hike. So anyway, they all get stuck here for a while. Like they're just stuck. They're just not moving. So I don't know what's up with that, but they unstick themselves in just a second. I think they think that they're walking, but they're not. I don't know. The game lag is real. What can I say? So yeah, here they go. Finally. And now they are going to all like take pictures and sightsee and all that fun stuff. I have to admit though, hiking can get kind of boring. I mean, it's cute, but when they're just walking, it's boring. But when they like stop and do things, it's cute. Anyway, it's fine. We're taking pictures of them and various hiking locations. They seem to be enjoying themselves. And after that, we are going to head home. I am going to have Liliana try and grab one of these things. And it works. It gives her a negative moodlet, but she catches one. So we are going to put that in her room when we get back home. And she is pregnant. She is, gosh, I wondered if she was pregnant with twins. I feel like sometimes my Sims get really big baby bumps. But anyway, we are headed home now. Here we are. And let's go back inside and put that, is it like a spirit wish thing? I don't know. You can make a wish on it. Anyway, we are going to have Asa actually come outside and hang out. Now, this has happened a few times to him, but I wanted to incorporate it into the storyline since it has been happening off camera because he's a scientist. You know, he's a scientist, so he has like a lot of metals on him, and that increases your chances of getting abducted by aliens. So, um, I decided that we are going to actually have him get abducted for storyline purposes because, like I said, he has been abducted off camera, but for an on camera, here he is getting abducted. Thank you, MCCC. And then we are down here. We are going to have Reliana knit something. Everyone's just going to kind of entertain themselves. We'll have Eliza, Yuji, and Simone watch a movie. And we are, yeah, going to knit something down here. And then we are going to just kind of wait for Asa to come back from the aliens. I guess nobody's really noticed that he's gone. I don't know if that's good or bad. Um, I mean, it's probably bad if, in real life someone got abducted by aliens. I would hope that it would be noticed that they were missing, but he was only missing for like a second. So we are going to start an alien pregnancy with him. So he is now alien pregnant from his abduction. So I am really excited about that. So his baby and his baby with Reliana is going to be like kind of like twins, I guess, because they're going to be born around the same time. So I thought that that would be fun and a fun storyline where like I mean there are aliens walking around here, and I talked about this before, but like there are a lot of aliens that have been spawned by my game. So I just thought that it would be a good opportunity to incorporate that into the storyline. Like all the humans are gone, but there are lots of aliens, and now Asa is going to have an alien baby. So that's what's going on there. And also, I totally forgot to like make Simone a room, which is horrible. But she doesn't have a room, so I'm just decorating a room really quick for her. Just putting in, a nice bed, a little desk, a cute little seating hamster thing, whatever that's called. Um, so we are just quickly decorating a little girl's room, and it does kind of look mature for a little girl, but we're fine. Um, and then we are going to come back to everyone. So, like I said, aliens. Yes, we are really going to start pulling in the aliens for this generation. We're going to have a princess. I chose the gender. We're going to have a princess who is an alien. So I think that that'll be really interesting and really fun. And, maybe we'll be able to introduce, the alien world and kind of maybe negotiate with them or something. So we are definitely going to start incorporating aliens into that generation. But of course, that's not going to come up until a little while later when, the baby is a little older, or I don't know, maybe Asa continues in the science career and then eventually goes to the alien world, maybe looking for answers for his daughter. So that kind of stuff. And yeah. So they're both pregnant now. Husband and wife are both pregnant. And we are going to have Yuji cook a meal here because everyone's starting to get hungry again. They all have to go to the bathroom. So let's work on that a little bit. At this point, we're kind of waiting on Yuji. Um, he's got 0 days left. It's today. It's happening. So, oh, and look at little Gohan playing in the tent. It's really cute. That tent is really cute. I just wish it wasn't so big. Like a normal person couldn't have that in their house. It's too large. But, this is the royal family, so they can have whatever they want. And we are going to have everyone take some vegetable dumplings and eat. So that'll be good. They'll all get their fill and they're all using the kitchen nicely, so I appreciate that. And then also the dining room there. So yeah, it's just really nice that they're all eating together. Part of me wishes they would all go to the dining room together, but that's what happens when you put an island in the kitchen. The Sims just will route to the nearest chair, so that's fine. And yeah, so yeah, look at his baby bump. And then her baby bump. So many baby bumps. Um, but yeah, it's probably going to be horrible having twin babies. I didn't really think too hard about that, but it's fine. Um, I wanted them to be twins. What can I say? So, anyway, I literally like sent Yuji to go sleep on that bench, and then he like immediately got up and was like, "I'm dying." So everyone is going to come out here and see Yuji and cry over him while we wait for the Grim Reaper. It looks like Esther rode her bike with a ball gown on over to see what was going on. And, the Grim Reaper sometimes just like takes forever to do anything in my game. So I do eventually have to end up resetting him so that we can, get his gravestone and make a move on. So everyone is really sad about this, and somebody peed themselves. That's great. Um, so everyone's really sad and crying, and I'm just hoping that the Grim Reaper will do something, but he never does. He just stands there. So that's all that's about that, I guess. And the butler comes over here and passes out. So I'm like, okay, forget it. Let's just reset, and then we'll come in to the family inventory where the grave is. I have a few other graves, of course, because for our butlers and stuff. So we come back here. My game takes a second to remember the grave, and then we will head over to the cemetery to put the grave down there. And Yuji does get to be put in the royal family's mausoleum because he was a king. Like I said, only the first generation. I didn't want to do that with Chaz because he was the founder of the Kitsune Duchy, so I felt like he should be buried in the Kitsune mausoleum. But for Yuji, he wasn't like anyone. He didn't have a title or anything except for what he would get through marriage. So that's why we are putting him here. There's Simon on the left, and Eliza's tombstone will be in the middle when she passes away. And we'll have everyone come up here and mourn him, and then we will wrap it up. And I'm sorry that this video is a little later than I normally post them. I went into the office for the first time this week, and so I really didn't have as much time to make videos. So definitely going to have to learn how to get this, as things start to open up again, that I'm not just home all the time, being able to make them. So we'll see what happens. But for right now, I'm hoping to stick to the same posting schedule. And here are all of my pictures from this one. And you can see Asa getting abducted by aliens and Reliana knitting. So everything is going pretty well for the family. Um, you know, except for Asa being alien pregnant and Yuji dying. But I think Eliza still has some time left. So we're not done with her yet. So I will catch you guys in the next one.